Wow, this is like a tropical oasis.
Or it's a dead mall.
Oh. Hi you guys, this is a sad day for me. We are reporting from my old mall that I grew up going to. We are here at the Collin Creek Mall in Dallas, and you guys, they're getting ready to tear it down.
That's sad.
I know, I'm kind of heartbroken and I don't know why. It's just hitting me like it's just the end of an era.
Abby's getting all nostalgic.
I am. So I convinced Keith to bring me here to Dallas for one last visit to my beloved Collin Creek Mall before they tear it down. Okay, so I found online, somebody has posted on Tumblr some old pictures of Collin Creek Mall, and this is how I remember it. So this whole bottom part where this checked tile is, used to actually be water. There was a huge water feature with a fountain that shot up, and now they have converted it to smaller ones, but even the small ones now don't have water in them anymore. But it used to be really pretty through here. They had a big water feature. And then underneath where those eaves are, there was all these there was like a little pathway with stores down in there. But years ago, this one I think it was Eddie Bauer. But before that, in the 80s, there was a store under there that sold stickers, and I was really into stickers, so I remember going there specifically to get my stickers for my sticker book, you know.
Unfortunately, Amazing Jake's is not so amazing anymore.
And actually, that's new to me, although it's closed now, but this mall has changed a lot. So we moved to Wichita like 13 years ago, so it's been a long time since we even shopped here. And so even the stores that are closed now were not the stores that were here when I was growing up. It was like, there was like Benetton, and there was this store called Gadzooks. And they had all kinds of like really funky, cool clothes back in the 80s, early 90s. I shopped there. I remember there used to always be a store called Wicks and Sticks, and pretty much every mall had it. It was a candle store. Do you guys remember that store? They're way gone. So these are like second and third generation stores. And this Amazing Jake's, I've seen this in other malls where they come in and take over like anchor stores and put in this, I guess it's pizza and games, but I've never been there. Have you guys been to Amazing Jake's? Let us know. Was it fun? It says it was fun. It says food and fun.
If it says it, it must be true.
It must be. It must have been pretty fun, but it's not now. Nobody's having fun.
Not much left in the food court, is there? I don't know if you even call it a food court.
Actually, I don't think there's any food being served in the food court.
It's just a court
currently,
now.
Yeah.
The terrace is just the terrace.
I mean, I can remember going there when it was busy and you would be like looking for a table, and then when you'd see one, somebody would be like, okay, save that table and we'll go get our food, and then we'll come back and you get your food, and you'd be holding down the fort. They used to have Chick-fil-A, there was a Sbarro pizza. I do remember there was a corny dog place down in the corner over there, and the reason I remember was not really because I like to eat there, but I used to teach 6th grade, and one day, like in the 90s, we were sitting there and I looked over, and the people that worked there had to wear these big silly hats. And it was one of my students, one of my former students was working at the corny dog place.
Wow.
And I went over and talked to him because I didn't always see my kids once they finished from 6th grade. I usually never saw them again, so it was kind of fun seeing one of my students. But now that's been like 20 years, so who knows? Hopefully they're not still
serving corny dogs?
frying corny dogs. Hopefully they had bigger aspirations in life. But I do remember, that's just one of many memories I have from this place. Oh, this was Godiva. Oh, yeah, you remember that well, huh?
Oh, yeah, they used to have
Did you ever go to the chocolate store?
I've been there a time or two. They used to have a little fountain in the window.
They did, and they would do demonstrations and dip strawberries right
That's
there.
right. Yeah,
Good time.
I used to frequent that place.
A little bit. I know this whole side is totally dead.
Hey, Abby.
Hey, Keith.
You want to go build a bear?
Do you have any fond memories of Build-A-Bear? Because I can think that you've been there a few times.
All right, so on Saturdays, Zoe and I would go get donuts, and I was a softie, and she'd always work me to go to Build-A-Bear. So literally probably almost every Saturday, we'd come up to this place.
The Build-A-Bear. Well, it seems that the mall is basically completely emptied out by now. I know that the stores had until I think the end of next month to completely close, but it seems like most of them have gone ahead and moved out.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 stores open here maybe.
Yeah, there's a massage place.
Hot Topic.
A Hot Topic, which has the store closing sign. They're doing clearance, so we're gonna go scope out their t-shirt clearance, maybe see if there's any good t-shirts we want, but yeah, it's pretty much completely dead at this point. So yeah, it makes me really sad. I have a lot of memories here. Like the first time I ever went to Bath and Body Works was in this mall, like when it first opened, and it was all new and cool. And I used to come here with my friends and just spend hours. My favorite Mexican food restaurant was here called Tino's. It was amazing. They had this dish called steak picado, which I have tried to duplicate and still have not been able to perfect that recipe. And yeah, just coming here with my friends, with my mom. My mom and I shopped here a ton. You and I shopped here a ton. When Zoe was little, we came here and took her to see Santa. We came here to see Thomas the Tank Engine train show and the Build-A-Bears and stuff. So yeah, lots of memories here at the Collin Creek Mall. We are sad to see it go.
She's more sad. Well, let's go do some more exploring.
Exploring the dead mall.
Collin Creek.
See you never. Rest in peace.